I'm Annie Moxon, also known as Zera Tonin, and today I'm presenting to you the letter Q, which represents queerness. So who am I? I've been in Nottingham for the past 5 years. I'm an artist, I'm an activist, I'm a freelance model, I'm just an overall creative, and I do whatever I can for the things that I believe in, and I think it's super duper important to support whatever community we identify with as much as possible. So how does the LGBT plus community and mental health affect me personally? I'd say my mental health unknowingly was a part of my life from quite early on. Since the age of 3, I've had the space to have an existential crisis because of bereavement, which meant from a very early age I was thinking a lot about the things and the way the world existed, and a lot of pressure, and I never really quite fitted in anywhere I went. I didn't really feel like I belonged in my culture in the sense of being brought up very Christian. I didn't really feel like I fitted in the church, and I was made to feel kind of subhuman in the church, because I used to be a bit of a punk, and I used to be demonised for that. And as well during school, again, the weirdness, the otherness, people taking the mick at me, body shaming me, making me feel like I was a monster and that I was, again, subhuman, and really deteriorating my sense of self-worth. I think because of growing up in like an all-male household, it's really affected my self-identity, as I'm very in touch with my masculine side, and I would consider myself androgynous, not always in a superficial sense, but more of my energy. My energy is androgynous. It's a mixture of masculine and feminine energy, which is devoid of the whole point of it relating to gender. It's just an essence of polar opposites. I feel like I went through quite a lot when it came to my journey of like self-discovery. In uni, I developed quite a bad drug habit because I was so sad and I was trying to self-medicate. I was in an abusive relationship, which again I felt like I deserved, or I was there to save someone. I was severely depressed and anxious. I went to Boomtown, and afterwards I was going to kill myself because I hated myself so much because of having flashbacks. I developed psychosis. I started having hallucinations. I started imagining things, very paranoid, and I felt like the whole world was against me. And if it wasn't for a strong community of friends around me kind of intervening and helping me to learn to self-love again, then I don't know where I'd be right now. And especially when it came to my art, I started doing a lot of performance art. Performance art is a very important part of my life. I feel like I use performance art because I feel that only me and my body can most accurately describe what is going through my mind. It's like I don't trust a pen and paper because it's like a foreign object trying to convey my ideas. Only I can convey my ideas, or only I trust myself to convey my ideas. I started doing a lot of performance art on isolation and body dysmorphia, and again the whole sense of anxiety and separation and alienation. But then I started focusing on what I love and what I'm passionate about, and that is making people laugh, making people feel joy, and the joy of music. And music is such a powerful tool. Its relation to frequencies and its ability to affect your mood, the structure of cells, the there's something beautifully spiritual yet scientific about the power of music and frequency. And the first thing that I started to address my queerness or otherness was when I did a workshop with Lagandra Stranja, which is calling for the end of gender. And we had people from all different types of identities coming together to express themselves in this beautiful, communal, immersive way, and it was just really eye-opening. And I've never wanted to categorise myself, and that is part of my privilege of not growing up with oppression, but I never really wanted to categorise myself because I don't like to be defined, because I'm a fluid being. But now I would say that I am queer, and I, like Grace Jones and David Bowie and Annie Lennox and all those people, they liked what they like and they did what they wanted because they felt like it. And I just hope we all come to a point where we don't need to justify ourselves and we can just end up just being. And I really do believe in that. But yeah, if it wasn't for the gay scene in Nottingham, my first experience of that kind of way of life, especially from being such a sheltered Christian upbringing, I'm just so grateful that they're the first people to allow me to be me and make me feel accepted and actually nurture what I do as an artist, as a musician, and they have become my chosen family, and I actually feel closer with them and more connected than to people with my own family, because I'm the odd one out, I'm the weirdo. And I just feel really blessed to be part of such an amazing group of people, and I think it's so important for us to unite together. And I do think like mental health is a massive problem in the community and something that we need to address, because still people don't feel like they're able to express themselves, or because of the hurt that we've faced, we actually put each other down when we shouldn't be attacking each other. But I feel like change is on the horizon, understanding, mutual respect is coming, and more people are becoming desensitized to this label of otherness and not being normal, because what is normal anymore anyway? And it's a privilege for me to be part of that movement and to be instigating acceptance amongst not only within the gay community but, you know, just wider society. And the best we can do is just educate people peacefully and lovingly and with understanding. And yeah, I just really look forward to being part of this night. I think that what Michaela's doing is just super awesome. So yeah, super excited, and thanks for making me a part of it. Appreciate it. Turn the camera off.